Hello, YouTube. We have finally got to day 58 of 100 Questions with Jesus, and I'm excited to share this one today. This is a very interesting one to me, and I really like just the way that Jesus explains things through his questions. The question he says today out of Luke 11:40 is this: Did not the maker of the outside also make the inside? Jesus is basically calling the Pharisees out, and I think believes Sadducees at this point in time, about their hypocrisy of being so concerned with outward appearances without taking consideration of what's on the inside. And so what he's saying is, it's all great and dandy that everything looks good on the outside, but if you're not taking care of the inside, if things aren't really what they seem, a perfect example today is, we pick on the Pharisees and we pick on the Sadducees in terms of what they did and the way they accused Jesus, but we're really the same today in the church today, and in many ways we are always looking at the outward appearances. If rich to do people come to our church, we treat them differently than we do the poor pauper that walks into the church, or the homeless person that walks in the church. Now ideally we shouldn't, and I hope we don't, but I think we do. you know and I also noticed that, when we get on our Facebook pages or we get on any of our social media pages, we don't talk about, the things that aren't right in our life. We show this persona and this avatar of who we are, and this is our great happy family, and everybody's smiling and everybody's doing great. There's no inward fighting, there's no anything going on in this family. It's all perfect. Oh, we're on a vacation just about every second week. Look at this vacation, look at that vacation we're on. We want to show this persona of ourselves that everything is a-okay, perfect. But what Jesus is really calling us to do here is to be honest and forthright and have integrity and character throughout, not just what looks like on the outside, but what it really is on the inside. He's not telling us to ignore the outside and just look like any old way, and present ourselves in any old way. No, he thinks that's important, but he thinks it's more important that it actually lines up with who we really are. So when you are trying to impress, and we are trying to be all that we can be for Christ, we need to understand that it's about the integrity and the honesty and the realness of the life that we're living. We really are, and we really can be real wretches when it comes to the way we think, and even the way that we can forget, who we represent from time to time, and the way that we present ourselves, the things that we do when nobody's watching, the things that we say, the things that we think. Jesus wants us to line those things up, line the inside up with the outside appearance that we're hoping everybody sees and we want everybody to see. It'll be much better, and it'll be received much better from everybody when it's honest and real. So that's the topic for today. I hope you enjoyed question and day number 58 of 100 Questions with Jesus, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, Jesus loves you, and you know what? So do I. Take care.